Hello, great morning to each and everyone. I'm teacher Ami Kire, teacher 3 of Banoyo National High School, San Luis, Batangas, and a grade 7 teacher. So we would like to discuss for today our first lesson, first quarter mathematics 7 about sets or lesson 1 about sets. In the objectives in this lesson, the learners are expected to illustrates well-defined sets. So the students or the learners will group and label the objects below according to their characteristics. So write your answer on a separate sheet of paper. So observe the given figure and arrange or group them according to their characteristic. In the collection of objects below, which does not belong to the group. So observe the number of elements of each figure. So in the first figure, 1, 2, 3, we have 3 sides. In the second figure, 1, 2, 3, we have another same also as 3 sides. Third figure, 1, 2, 3, 3 sides also. 1, 2, 3, 4. The fourth side have 4 sides. And the last figure 1, 2, 3 has 3 sides. So from this, we can determine which does not belong to the group. Now let us discuss and define sets. The groups are called sets. Example, a set of mountains, a set of books, or a set of buildings. In mathematics, set is a well-defined group or collection of objects that share common characteristics. And each characteristic or each object is called an element. A set can be named using capital letters like set A, set B, set C, set D, up to set Z. And we use braces to group the elements of set separated by commas. This is a symbol for an element and it is read as it is an element of. If a set contains many elements or infinite, we often use 3 dots. And this symbol is called ellipses. We have 2 ways to describe a set. The first one is set builder or rule method. It is writing the elements of a set with the use of description. Example, a set of notation of set A, x over x, and the description of a set. The second way to describe a set is a roster method. It's a very common use. Listing the elements of a set inside the symbol of braces. So it may be a finite set or infinite set. Again, we have 2 ways to describe a set builder or rule method and a roster method. So we have 2 kinds of a set. The first one is finite set. It is a set whose elements are limited or counted. Example, sets of sales lady in a department store. Set of blocks in the library. Set of students in biology class. In terms of numbers, set A have an elements of 2, 4, 6, limited, counted. And another example, set B have an elements of Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. These are some example of finite set. Another, we have infinite set, a set whose elements are unlimited or indeterminate. Example, set of counting numbers. So no exact numbers of counting numbers is an example of infinite set. Set of integers, set of rational numbers, and set of whole numbers. These are examples of infinite set. So I hope clear to each and everyone how to describe a set by rule method and by rooster method and kinds of sets, finite set, counted or limited, and infinite unlimited. Now examples of well-defined sets. The set of primary colors. So we have to represent any capital letters to represent primary colors. Set M have an elements of red, yellow, and blue. The set of all even numbers. So the set of primary colors is a finite set, while the set of all even numbers, no exact numbers of even numbers, is an example of infinite set. Again, any letter represent to an even numbers. Set E have an elements of 2, 4, 6, and 3 dots or symbol of ellipses. So these are some examples of well-defined sets. Another example, the set of all multiples of 5. So set Y or any letter to represent multiples of 5 have an elements of 5, 10, 15 with 3 dots because this is infinite. So we use the ellipsis sign. Then, another example, the set of letter in the word arrange. So this is finite, limited. So any letter represent set O have an elements of A, R, N, G, E. So we need to write the elements once only, even they have duplications of letters, or arrange in alphabetical A, E, G, and R. So these are another example of well-defined sets. Example of not well-defined sets. The set of famous dancers. The set of punctual students in your class. And the set of honest people. So if the description is about attitude, behavior, character, feelings. These are examples of not well-defined sets. I hope clear to each and everyone our lesson for today about sets, and it is a well-defined or group of objects that share a common characteristics, and each object is called an element. So again, thank you for your time, for your watching. God bless.